Welcome back to SteveBussags. Today we're doing reaction videos, hip-hop scorecards. We're going to be doing Crypt and Joey Nato, Footsteps featuring Atlus. So shout out to Waco Street. You already know what it is. Let's get started with this. So we're doing this because in one of my previous videos I mentioned that I was not a fan of Crypt's. That I did appreciate what he brought to like the YouTube community for hip-hop, putting the ciphers together and stuff like that. However, I felt like he often got outshined by the people that he was rapping with, and I consider him someone who raps fast but really lacked the content. I wasn't really feeling it. With that being said, I don't have an extensive knowledge of the stuff that he put out. I listened to maybe 5 tracks with him in it, including the cipher, and just decided that it wasn't for me. So we're gonna do some reaction videos because again, he seems like a cool dude as himself. I would like to like the music, so we're gonna check it out right now. And we'll do a scorecard at the end. I did update the scorecard already to put dislike in our bias section, so let's see if we can change that with this one. Let's jump into it. Alright, so it looks like we got an emotional video. For anyone that knows me, I am like, this is more my speed. Like I like this already. If we're getting to more of like our button bag, where we're gonna go and start talking about relationships, like so much opportunity for him to like slow it down, actually have some good content and bars. Like this might be the one.
Staring at this mirror and I'm questioning myself. Am I worth it? Am I worthless? I can no longer tell. I've been surrounded by these demons that seem to climb out of hell at the moments when I'm at the lowest and I need the most help. But I'm scared of reaching out to people. So many of them told me they would be there for me if I happen to need them. But when I happen to need them, they happen to laugh at these evils and act like there's nothing to be sad about, and that is lethal. I wish that I could change the way my brain views the world. I wish that I could take away the pain from all these girls that ever broke my heart, but irregardless I deserve it. They didn't leave me for no reason. I know I earned it, but on the surface I always act like I'm the victim, refusing to acknowledge that I had some flaws and awful symptoms. I never showed enough love to my first love. We'd argue all the time about it, and it made it rough. So when somebody came along to show her what she upped and jumped, and I can blame no.
All right, I'm messing with this so far a little bit. Rhyme wise, it seems a little bit basic right now. I want to kind of wait and kind of get into it. I feel like they're gonna like destroy this hook, and you just tell like the build up is really good right now. His pacing is really good. The video is phenomenal. The video work is dope. I'm very jealous of his Asian woman here. She looks adorable. Shout outs to her. Let's keep going.
But myself, and that's a kick to the gut and a tough pill to swallow. But even I know that I should have been better, but now I'm drowning sorrows, cause I knew the whole time how to make it work. But I had people in my ear telling me no more worth, so I let it slip by thinking I was better. But little did I know that I'd be giving up forever. And now she's happy as can be while I'm sad on this beat, rapping about the things that happened, looking back on memories. I always think of her, but she never thinks of me, and that's the way that it goes down the road, rinse and repeat until my last one. I'm sorry, I know you'll hear this. I was obsessed with the sex and your appearance, so when you told me that you loved me, there was interference, cause my heart still had a part of it there, but it wasn't sharing. But
okay, so he's going through the different relationships that he's been in. This is actually pretty dope. I actually like this. This is dope.
Little by little, you started to push her out the way, making room for yourself because you were there to stay. And I latched on tight because I didn't want you to go, but it suffocated you like I was squeezing your throat. And now I know that I'm the one to blame for my past. I made a couple songs about it, treating them like they were trash, but in fact, I'm the reason that it failed. I'm the one that made it worse and went and tipped the scales. I'm the one that...
So what I don't like about this is he's kind of manning up and taking responsibility for everything, whereas I prefer the weekend music where it's just like promoting scumbaggery. So, I mean, shout outs to him. Personal growth.
Caused the separation and blamed it on you, cause if the tables were turned I'd probably leave you too. I'm hard-headed, I always want to be the one that's right, even if that meant you going to sleep mad every night. Now I lay in bed at night and I look to my left, no one...
I relate to that. That was a bar. So I'm not seeing a lot bar-wise in this. I'll explain when we get to the report card. Like, I compare these type of videos to videos that are much more established. Like, you're automatically going to get compared to Ordinary Love Shit Part 4 by Joe Budden, which is just bar god after bar god after bar god of the more emotional relationship stuff. But that was dope. So he's definitely flexing a little bit in this one.
And blamed it on you, cause if the tables were turned I'd probably leave you too. I'm hard-headed, I always want to be the one that's right, even if that meant you going to sleep mad every night.
I'm hard-headed, I always want to be the one that's right, even if that means you going to sleep mad every night. Yeah, that's me. I feel that. That's relatable. I can already see where he's getting points on this one.
Now I lay in bed at night and I look to my left, knowing that you left, I'm left with nothing but regret. And it kills me knowing that it could've stopped it. And to be honest, I know you left me, cause I left you with no options.
I feel you inside my walls. I hear your footsteps down the hall.
This is, I called it. This is dope.
Know what you're headed for. Get up and lock my door. Hope it can buy me time, cause I need a little more. You're now inside of my room.
So the next thing I'm doing is looking up, I guess, Joey Nato songs or Atlus. I'll figure out which one he is. I think Joey might actually be the one doing the beats. This dude's voice is like butter. I like this. This is awesome.
You haven't found me yet, but soon I'm underneath my bed, trying to hold my breath. No, I can't make a sound. I heard you paint houses red.
And I never understood why you're walking out the door.
Actually, I think that's Joey.
You're missing out on a good guy. You will never find another one like me. Cause the gold of my craft, yo, I might be. Then you shook your head and said that I was cocky. Then I told you, nah, you don't get it. And you say you don't get it, you pathetic. You so wrapped up in your rap and you forgot about the present. And after that day, yo, you never came back. I was so stubborn that I couldn't learn a lesson. I thought you'd come around to whatever I want. I gave you all the signs to walk like a pedestrian. I feel like I lost you, you feel like I crossed you. You can't buy love, but it'll still cost you.
That was dope. He's doing good. I think I'm preferring Crypt's flow on this beat over Joey's right now. Content-wise, they're both still kind of playing the good guy role. Talking about like where they messed up. I prefer to place the blame.
Looking back now, I can't even be mad that I heard another dude on the night that I called you.
All right. I gotta stop stopping this so much. Let's bring this back a little bit.
Pedestrian, I feel like I lost you, you feel like I crossed you. You can't buy love, but it'll still cost you. Looking back now, I can't even be mad that I heard another dude on the night that I called you. I finally woke up and realized that I'm the issue. I guess I had to be alone. And I swear sometimes I hear footsteps coming down the hall when I'm home. I remember every message that I sent you on your birthday, saying let me get back with you. And you sent me laugh emojis and it shattered my heart. But nowadays it's funny that I laugh with you.
It's not funny, but it is. We've all been there. That was dope. I messed with him. I wasn't ready for the change into the singing. I don't know how I felt about that, but it cleaned up quick. Came out good at the end.
Damn.
I feel you inside my walls. I hear your footsteps down the hall. Know what you're headed for. Get up and lock my door. Hope it can buy me time, cause I need a little more. You're now inside of my room. You haven't found me yet, but soon
He sounds like the lead singer of Stained.
I'm underneath my bed, trying to hold my breath. No, I can't make a sound. I heard you paint houses red. I feel you inside my walls. I hear your footsteps down the hall. Know what you're headed for. Guess I never locked my doors. I think I'll let you in, cause I need a little more.
Okay. We got an album dropping too. Alright. That was definitely better than all the stuff that I had peeped previously. I enjoyed it. Let's switch the view here. We're going to pull up the report card. Boom. Alright. Hip Hop Scorecard. Was I a fan? No, not a fan of Crypt. Coming into this. This was a dislike. Am I the target audience for this? Yes. Yes, I am. So what is the proper setting for this? I am not going to listen to this normally. However, during a breakup, yes, this would be on the breakup playlist. This is when this one's coming around. If you drive down the street, broad daylight, after work, and you're in a good mood listening to that song, you're weird. That's not what that's for. Good breakup song. Let's hop into the scorecard here. Bars, lyrics. There were a few in there. The content was definitely on point, was consistent. There were a few decent bars in there. Definitely more along the relatable line. Nothing really crazy haymakery. We did have to stop a few times between the three of them. Let me give it a 20. To get above a 20, in my opinion, like you really, like, you're getting compared to Ordinary Love Shit 4. Like, that's a 25. So like I know I got a lot of heat for like judging this a little bit too harshly or being too critical. But if a 25 out of 25 sounds like that, I think like a 20 is the most that I'm giving somebody without being spectacular bars or lyrics wise. Delivery. Delivery was good. With the exception of like the Joey switching into that weird part where he starts singing is like a little, like that first transition wasn't really on point. Everything else, like he cleaned up really quick. Everything else was dope. We give it 25. Like the delivery of everything was good. That hook was incredible. That was amazing. I like that guy's voice a lot. That was really good. Beat selection, the beat was alright. Nothing crazy. I'll give it a 12. Sound quality mixing. So I'm actually gonna add this into the video. The video is super dope. The quality, like Crypt, they always has good quality, good connections with everything. Like was really good. I like that. Relatability, 10 out of 10. We've all been there. There's definitely caught a few bars here and there. Relevance, I don't really know anything about it would be considered relevant right now. Well, no, he's dropping an album, so he's putting it out to promote it. Boom, 10 out of 10. Any type of miscellaneous points, I'm gonna give him plus 1 point for me being a jerk about him in a previous video. So there you go. 93 is the scorecard, hip hop scorecard. 93. That was Crypt and Joey Nato featuring Atlus. New album dropping. So if you guys are into it, make sure you check that. Let me know if you agree with me. Drop in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, like the channel, and anything below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? This wasn't enough for me to be like, hey, I'm a fan. I will say I'm up in the air. We'll change this now. We'll upgrade this to up in the air. And I would be open to listening to something else by him and see if I can get on the bandwagon. I think I like him better with like a topical, you know, like track like this, as opposed to like a random verse. I think he got super outshone on the cypher. I watched another video, was like kind of like one of his personal ones. He was like going through things like in the rain at a gravesite and stuff like that. I wasn't feeling it. This is definitely a higher quality just verse and just project than some of the other stuff that I've seen from him. So that was dope. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree. Like I said, as always, subscribe, like, comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Probably going to bang out a few more of these reactions today, but there you go.